So do you guys don't have any problem for the recording, right?
No, no, no.
Yeah.
Actually,
Okay.
we need a recording.
Yeah, I will share you the share drive link for each and everyone. After the session, please share your mail ID.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, let's quick jump into the automation. So our course is like automation anyway. Like our tool is automation anyway. So first, I will give the introduction about the RPA. So what is RPA? So here it is. It is a based on like a software bots. Okay, it is a software technology that which we will be used for the mimic of the human activities. For example, we are having a process. For example, we are having one Excel. We need to enter manually, or and also for example, and also we need to scrap any data from the websites, or else we need to automate the manual automation. For example, login and the website, particular website, giving the parameters like username, password, login, and after that navigating to the some particular portions, and there we need to download the resources, and we need to again we need to rearrange the resources downloaded from the particular site, and we need to send to the customer. So like that, many human made activities like these things will be easily we can automate. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So next thing is, what are the benefits of RPA? So currently the trending and fastest growing technology is RPA, because it having the integration of artificial intelligence and machine learning. Okay. So it is also helping that the non-digitalized data is moving into the digitalized transformation into the digitalized data. For example, it is we are having the maintaining the handwritten document. So here what we are doing is, with the help of the OCR technology, that is artificial intelligence and integration of machine learning, we are extracting the written documents, and we are making into the uh, digital data, like for example digital format. Okay, we are converting the digital characteristics. For example, we are having the property documents which are made in a handwritten document. Okay, you know the agreements are written in hand documents, right? No,
Yeah, yeah,
not now, previous days.
yeah,
So
yeah.
like the documents also we can easily convert into the, instead of typing by manually, what will convert, that the current technology will convert that into the digital document, like converting our language into the digital document. And also
Yeah.
it is having the major cost savings. Like for example, if 10 people are working on a one process, for example taking Excel and noting the Excel, filling the forms, like the data will be backdoor process will be there, right? Like BPO processes. So that can we are easily, we can also just mimic 10 human beings into one human being. For example, 10 people are working the same process. Now we will reduce with the help of automation anywhere or RPA technology, but to one person. So the one person will just develop the bots according to the client process, client requirements. So we are developing a bot now. So it will do the 10 people's work by one bot. That too, for example, the 10 people are taking like a 10 days for the same work. What will take only 1 day for the same work. Okay. Next.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Workload activity. So workload activity in the sense like, that's what I said. 10 people equals to one person. 10 people's work is doing the one person. That is 10 people work is doing the only one software bot. That too in accuracy rate and high efficiency. Accuracy, when even man will make the mistakes, but not the robot, because we are developing the bot in such a way that we are giving the instructions what to do and what to not to do. Okay. Next, boosted productivity in the sense like, the humans are being doing more mistakes, human made mistakes, and also it is taking more time. For example, the work will be done in 1 day, then they are taking 10 days. So here, with the help of the RPA technology, we are reducing the time as well. So the productivity is also get increased, and also easily
అమెరికాలో యాక్టర్ ఆలీ, సింగర్ శైలజ.
here we can also get more productivity, in the sense that we are increasing the more productivity. We can do much more work, right? So we can just reduce the people they will get more production. That means that they will get more cost savings. They will remove the 9 employees and just hire one developer. Okay. So next, why RPA is growing fast? Return of investment. So for example, a company having a 50 member of staff. So they are doing the same repetitive task, but the thing is, if they hire one RPA developer, one instance, so they ask the what exactly they are doing the repetitive processes. After knowing all the process which they are doing, the developer develop the script, automation script for automating the same thing, same flow. There, what happened is the company removed the 9 employees and just put only that one employee, that is the automation developer. So what will happen? The return of investment. They, instead of the investing on 10%, they invested only 1% on 1%. So what they got? They got the more returns. Okay, less. I mean that less investment, high profits. Next, the most benefit of the RPA thing is low code and no code. There are two types of RPA: low code and no code. So in automation anywhere where it is a low code, not complete no code, but also we can use the no code activities as well. Low code in the sense like here we are using some type of script like for Excel, VB script, Excel, Linux, and Python, JavaScript, Java, and we are using different types of scripts. Okay, and scale up. Once we are bots are developed, okay, once we develop the bots, it will be easy to scale, but it will because it will represent a visualization data. How many process today we are run, how much amount that we are saved, how much data is pending, how much time does it will takes. Okay, what is the return of investments completely. Next, easily maintainable. What before I said, we are just reducing the number of persons in a team. So what will they just hire one more maintenance support person? They will hand over to them, but he don't want to intervene here. He also not intervening into that. He just monitoring the bots, whether the in case when bot is got failed, then only these persons are coming into the action, just looking into the root cause where exactly the problem occurred, and they will investigate on the issue and they try to resolve the issue. In case they are not able to resolve that issue, then it will goes for the developer who is developed the bot. Okay, so till now, do you guys have any question?
No, Arun.
No, I don't.
Yeah. So next, what we have to go is RPA life cycle. RPA life cycle include the 5 steps. In first step, where the in first step, and it is a discovery phase. Discovery phase means first the client has to give the requirement. So the solution architect come into the picture. He will go through the client requirements and he will have the accesses to all the client applications. So he will check and he will identify whether we will be able to automate this application or not. So because not every application we are not able to automate. Okay. So but 85% of the applications we can automate. When some applications we are not able to automate because of the complexity of the applications. Because in some applications what happens is they will use the different background codes, Python, PHP, .NET, Java, like that. So what will happen is what will get continuously paid if we automate that like that processes. So every time we should solution architect reject that process at that time, or else he looks for the any alternative, that is artificial intelligence methods. Okay. Next, after discovery phase is completed, once the project he will identify that it is we are able to automate, then he will come to the solution design phase. So what will happen here is solution design. One second, sorry. In solution design phase, he will develop the bot. How many child bots that we need to develop? What is the order of it? Is a procedural step, order of step. For example, logging into the portal, downloading into the port, downloading the resource, modifying the resource, After that, what are the another actions that client's requirement. So those are in a sequence order design. That is called the solution design. He will design when what get failed, what we need to do, if it is a success, what we need to do. Like that, he will design the entire solution for the bot design. For example, one phone company is there. It having certain sum of rules, right? For example, you should not copy any other company's design, right? So like that way, he will design. He should not copy. He will design his own design for the different bot. The same design we are not able to use every bot, but in our RPA we need to develop every time design for the every single bot. Okay. So till now, do you have any questions on discovery, solution, and solution phase?
No, sir. No.
Yeah.
No, Arun.
Yeah. In development phase. So the solution design architect, we will he will give the PDD. Okay. Project document. Okay. Then one developer need to completely go to the PDD in depth. Okay. In depth, he will find what are the steps that he has to do, and also he need to go through that solution design he has given, that is technical documentation. He will give us complete high level architecture document. So we need to go through parallelly PDD and TDD, that is solution technical document. Okay. So what developer has to but currently we are every company is following the agile methodology. Here, what is agile methodology? Agile methodology is, it will having like daily follow-ups and daily updates. Okay. Like daily, from once in certain, for example, the project is allocated for some week, like 2 weeks, there will be a daily follow-up, like morning, evening, what you are going to do today and what you had done today. Like that, there will having a 2 follow-ups every day from the agile methodology. When it comes to the waterfall methodology, what will happen is, it just they will hand over the 2 documents to you. You have to develop and you need to hand over the bot in last day of the sprint. Sprinting means the time allocated for the project to develop. Okay. So do you have any questions on what is sprint, what is agile methodology, what is waterfall method?
No, in waterfall method, can you explain again, sir?
Yeah. Waterfall method in the sense like, for example, I'm having a one design of a product. Okay. So I'm giving the product design to you, just develop it. I'm directly giving you. I'm not even checking
Okay.
what are the problems you are facing. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know whatever the problem you face. I need the products at last minute. That's it. I will ask
Okay.
the last day. In before days, I won't contact you. I will not even ask you what are the problems you are facing. Okay. So that's why companies are not using the waterfall method. Companies only using the agile methodology.
Okay.
Agile methodology means daily updates where you are got stuck. In case you got stuck,
Okay.
solution architect will come and help you throughout the process. In case you got stuck, he will help you for the
Okay, sir.
development.
Okay.
Yeah. So in Unity, in developing phase, one more thing, you have to decide which variable I have to use, and that is up to the standards. Okay. For example, if you are giving the string variable name, you need to give small s or else small v. It references the variable. In case if you are giving the table variable, give the small t in before, suffix t in before that, because it represents the table variable. Okay. If it is a number variable, give the small n. It is the number variable. Like that, we need to give you the nomenclature while developing. You need to follow certain rules for the development phase. Okay. Next, what is user acceptance test, UAT? UAT means, here, once the product is completely fine and tested by the developer, then it will be moving to the testing environment. So our developer system too, it moving to another system, that is testing environment. There, client provides the inputs, what needs to run there. So it is directly, we can say like testing. That's it. Testing the product, once developed product. Here we can find out that what are the errors that we are getting, what are the saturation output that we are getting. So if we are getting, then we'll come to know that what are the updates that we need to do for the perfect output. Okay. Next, I will tell you something. If the process is not getting more than 50% outcome, that RPA project is got failed. Okay, just keep it in mind this one. Just 50 more than not achieving the more than 50% RPA project is got failed. Okay, next in deployment phase. In deployment, what will happen is the solution architect will come into the picture, developer will come into the picture, and the server maintainer, that is support member who is running the pod, will come into the picture, and manager will come into the picture. Then they will decide how they are about to deploy that. There are two types of deployment is there. One will be attended automation, one will be unattended automation. What is attended automation? Attended automation in the sense, what means, bot mean that maintenance support person needs to manually run the bot. He need to manually trigger the bot. Okay, so when it comes to the unattended bot, that we need to just schedule that bot at what time bot needs to run, because even though support member is not even in front of the system, it will automatically run in unattended mode. Even if he is not turning on the system, it bot will run. So that is the unattended method. When we use the attended method, when we use the unattended method, if for example we are having a very complex one which needs the human input, for example yes or no, human validation, for that we are using the attended automation. Okay, for unattended automations, that is like a transactional processes in the sense like giving the one by one data processing. We use the, for the large amounts of data, we are using the unattended automations. Okay, so do you have any questions now?
Right now, no, sir.
Yeah.
No,
So
Arun.
yeah, now execute the pods. What is execution of pods? That's what I said. Only the person who is maintaining the pods will come into the picture. He will daily monitor the bots in one dashboard. He will have the one dashboard. He will maintain that which bots are running now, which bots are about to run, which bots are scheduled today, which bots are scheduled for the entire week. Okay, so he will look into that. In case he got failed, he will just navigate into the code depository. Then he need to run the manually in a attended mode. He need to check where exactly he was getting, I mean what is getting failed. He need to check for the root cause, and he need to try to fix the uh, things. In case he is not able to handle that issue, then he need to go through uh, that you need to raise the Jira ticket. Do you have any guys any having the idea on Jira?
No, Arun.
No, sir.
Yeah, actually it is a one supporting tool. I mean ticketing tool, which we, for example, if you got any issues, you need to raise that ticket. I think in companies
Oh,
you
okay.
come to know that if
Yeah,
any,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I can
For
understand.
example, in Zomato, you are raising the tickets. Like if order is not
Yeah.
received.
It's like a service now, right?
Yeah, exactly. Same. That is alternative for the Jira. Some companies use ServiceNow. Some companies use different own portals as well, own tools. So he will raise, and that will come to the, for example, you are the developer. You they will mention your name, and it comes to you. You need to look into the process. Okay.
Okay.
So do you have any questions on till now on RPA cycle?
No.
No, Arun.
Yeah. So what is first thing? I will elaborate the what is RPA. Then we'll look into the automation anywhere. Okay. So RPA means robotic process automation. What is robot? Robot is a piece of software component which mimic human actions. So because actually it is an interview questions, that's why I'm asking, because more people don't know about they will directly go into the RPA or robotic process automation. Okay, that is robot is a piece of software component which mimic the human actions. Okay, next process is sequence of steps for the activity, performing the activities. Okay, that is sequence of steps, and that means number of deployment, that is our script will be there, automation script, that is called the process, executing that process. Automation, the any process which is done by without human intervention is called automation. Okay, in current market, we are having the like tens and hundreds of different tools of automations. Most trending and most valuable partners are UiPath, Automation Anywhere, Power Automate, Blue Prism, and nice tool. And also some now new technologies are coming like Robocar and Jiffy.ai. Jiffy.ai is only it has a complete code. It is not a low code, no code. Okay, it is complete code. When it comes to the UiPath is a also a low code, no code. Okay. Next, Automation Anywhere. Automation Anywhere also having a two features: low code, no code. In our tool that is called Automation Anywhere. In Automation Anywhere, we are having the two types of things. One is on premises and cloud. So on premises is which is deployed in the directly we are directly deploy into the client server. What is cloud means you can develop anywhere in the anywhere and you can deploy into the cloud server again after development. Okay, that is the only difference between two things. Okay, now I'm just navigating into the that Automation Anywhere portal. Okay, so let me go into. So have you ever registered into the Automation Anywhere University or else?
No, sir.
Yeah, okay, let me show you automation. You can check Automation Anywhere Community Edition. So here you go. So here just register yourself by giving the required details. Just get free community edition. So once you are registered, within a minutes of time, you will get the link like this. Community one, like some people will get community one, some people will get a community two cloud. Once you got all the details, just try to log in this one. This is the Automation Anywhere in the dashboard, which we are about to develop the bots, maintain the bots, and also that visibility scaling the bots. Okay, so first we will come to the Automation Anywhere home. Okay, so here we can directly develop the bots, or else here that we can direct, or else you can come to the automation. Here you can create a separate folder like this. You can give and create a separate folder. Inside that you can once I will log in, I will go to this my folder batch 12. So here you can directly create the bot that will come on inside this batch 12 folder, or else you can just import the bots. If we have any pre-developed bots from the some other I mean that some other before that bots we need to reuse that one. You can just upload here and bots will come here. Okay, or else you can import here as well, directly import here as well. And the next thing, insights. I said right, imports. That what are the inserts? Mean just measuring the amounts of data that which is in already production is completed, and what is the amount of data that still it is pending. It will show like a graphical representation of dashboard. Next, AA360 Automation Anywhere robotic interface. It is useful for the attended automations and high and very complex automations. For example, every single time for the it needs the human validation. So for the processes, we use the AA360. AA360 is completely no code automation. No code. I just mentioned no code, because we are not using any type of script inside the AA360. Okay. Next, metrics. How many bots till now you are created? Okay, that is the Here you can check the dashboard. Here is the what are the most package that are used. If you just cursor move on the cursor, I use the robots in the current folder, that is batch 12, and I use the one browser activity and document extraction. Okay, so till now how many bots that I run with this account? That is 24 task bot I run now till now. Okay, and how much average time? Average time means like how many time that bots run in a average time. How many bots? How much time is was taken? That is like 50 minutes of time it was taken. Okay. Next, I will come up here. Activity panel. Here you can check in the activity panel. Here you will get, if in case what are the bots currently running. Here appear. Here we will get. Sorry. Here it will appear. What are the bots currently running? What are the bots here running? And here in historical, it will show the history of the bot. You can see status of the bot is got failed. Item name, that is the bot name. Automation priority, that is a medium priority. Device name means the current desktop name. That means that my current laptop name. And bot, here again they mention, and they mention the username of a person who run the bot, in which machine it run the bot, at what time it got scheduled, and what time it got ended. So, and also mention, it also shows that at what how much time, I mean, at what time they modified the bot and who modified the bot. Is like a dashboard, complete dashboard. Here we will, in case bot is got success, it will, here we will get the success. Okay. Then here we go. Learning instances. Okay, learning instances means IQ bot. Do you guys have any idea on the IQ bot?
No, sir.
Yeah, let me show, I explain you. Okay, so IQ bot in the sense like you know the scanned copy. Are you able to copy the scanned image text? So hello. For example, you are having an image. In image you are having the text. Okay, are you able to copy? Are you,
In this video, you are
No.
saying, yeah?
no, you can't, right? For example, you are having.
Yeah.
Let me show you something. Okay. For example, this is the image. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just consider this as the image. You are able to copy the text from the image.
No, no.
No, we can't.
Yeah, exactly. So, like the documents, invoices, handwritten documents. Here we can create one learning process and train the documents. It will extract the text from the images. That is image copy. I mean that image PDF, image documents. Okay. So that is the learning instance
sir.
of a IQ bot. I will tell you
Okay.
when that.
So IQ bot will you use only for that?
Yeah, IQ, but we can also extract the data from the structured documents as well, structured PDF, which we are the PDFs which we are able to extract copy, right? For example, our pay slips or something, we are able to copy the data, right?
Okay, to extract the text, is it?
Yeah, exactly. That too particular.
Okay.
For example, invoice is there. Invoice we need only amount, invoice number, invoice date, who is address, like that particular places we need to extract, right? At that time it will be required. We need to transfer into the Excel like that. The output of the IQ bot is CSV file. It will extract number of invoices and put all the data in a single Excel. Instead of preparing multiple things, we can, and also it has some other thing as well. We can, it is a new feature, train other documents. That is like a easily extractable document. That is a structured documents. Learning instance is for the unstructured documents. Unstructured means that image copies. Now, here the devices. Here you can add only one device at the time because it is a community version. Okay, so only you will able to add one bot. I mean one device at that time. So bot version currently we are using is 21.250. That is the main important. It will be this question will be asked in the interview as well. Okay.
Version, sir.
Yeah, version 1. which version you
Okay.
use. They will ask the question
Okay.
like this. Next, global values. Global value means one value, for example, my device name, where it is a variable. You can access in any bot once, but it will be have access only to the admin, not for the developer or any architect. It will have only access for the admin. Okay, so they will create the global value. For example, usernames, passwords, like important value. Okay. Next, credential vault. Credential vault is a locker where we can store securely our data. Our data means like usernames, passwords, URLs. No one is able to see that because it has having the encryption like that. 256-bit encryption will be there. Okay, like our phone, phone bit module security. So here we can create on a locker. Inside that we can use the, you can create a credential. Let me open this and I'll show you this. Yeah, here you can check. I'm having that my username and password set here.
Password and
Yeah. I just mask it because if you mask it means no one will be able to see this password until you unmask it.
yeah.
So this is the credential locker. Next, packages. Packages in the sense the activities that you are using while developing the things, because it having a huge thousands and lakhs of packages. So some are pre-built packages will already there, and you can just use the pre-built packages. In case if you need any particular activity, then only you can come here and download the package. Okay. So are you getting what I'm trying to say? I need to explain again.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
we can understand.
Yeah. So yeah. So do you got the what is exactly the automation anyway dashboard overview?
Yes, Arun.
Yeah. So next, Neil, I will show you that before into that how we will connect that device. Okay. First, I will come to this device. I will remove my device. I will show you how to connect the laptop with the cloud. Okay. Here you can see right that device. Here you come connect to the local machine. Connect to my computer. Next, we need to download one bot agent. Automatically, bot agent is developing. Here you can check.
So do we require any high-end device for this?
No, a normal specification is good enough.
Okay.
Just i3 is very good fit for this. No issue.
8 GB RAM should.
Yeah, no, when you are handling the high amount of data, not required actually. 4 GB also good enough. Not completely.
Okay. Okay.
Because this is currently I'm using the 4 GB RAM only. You can check.
Okay.
Only companies will, because your company is having the more applications, right? There is a completely
Yeah.
cloud things. So that's
No,
why
no,
they
for
will-
training purpose, I'm
yeah, no,
asking.
training purpose 4 GB is good enough.
Okay, sir.
So I'm just installing now. Just you can check all the users because it's a community version, right? You can check only check on only for me. Okay. Install. Team, after 2 minutes again join the call. Okay. Because it is about to because it is
Okay.
having a restricted time, right? So again join the call after 2 minutes.
Okay, sir. It's going to end, right?
Yeah. Again, that's why I'm saying like again join the again after 2 minutes once the call disconnect.
Okay.
Yeah, now it is completed. I am just clicking on finish. Now I'm checking that I installed it. And also you can turn on the automation 360 Microsoft Edge. And if you are using the automation anyway cloud in edge one, you need to turn on this extension, or you can just search and add the extension AA360 edge extension, or else if you are using Chrome, you can just add A360 Chrome extension. Okay, so I'm using now edge, so I'm turning on the edge extension. Now just click on done. So here you can check system is configuring. If you get now you can check the system is got connected. Okay, now system is got
Yes.
connected. Yeah, so now you are eligible to develop the bots. Okay, now I'm coming to the automation, my batch 12. Now I'm just developing the first bot, creating the first bot. Here you can check task bot, form, process. Process means like set of instruction, like set of bots that we include login, downloading, like that. So task bot means a single bot. Okay, form means the Google form, taking input from users like through web, like that. That is the form. So here I'm developing the first bot. I'm just naming the bot first bot. First bot. So I'm just creating. If you want anything, you can just give the description, but it is not mandatory. Just create and edit it. Here we got, right? Now these are the actions that we are using for the developing the bot. I said, right, if in case that actions that we require is not available, just go to the packages and download the packages that we need. Okay, so first what we'll do is we'll just start with the message box. Here we go. Message box is like no virtual representation of a data. So here I'm just writing the string thing, whatever the hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
sir.
Hello. Yeah, tell
Yeah,
me.
can you hear me?
Yeah. No, I'm just writing there. Hello team.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just clicking on save. Now what I